Hello, investors. My name is Sudhendra. I am the founder and CEO at Finozone. So today we'll talk about ICICI Prudential Rural Opportunities Fund. This is a new fund which they are launching this month. The whole purpose of this investment is to focus on rural sector, where the investment will be happening on manufacturing, then consumption. There could be possibility of investing in finance services and all, which drives the total focus on rural India. So ICICI Prudential Rural Opportunities Fund focuses on the manufacturing, agriculture, consumption, infrastructure, and other sectors which can benefit the fund by the consumption or any other patterns of growth of rural India. So why rural India now? Okay, there are three important growth drivers for this. One, the manufacturing sector can give you huge employment to the rural India because that can be massively impact the rural people. So we are all aware that government of India is putting a lot of efforts in making India happening. So they are introduced performance linked incentives and a lot of other tax rebates to a lot of corporates to make sure that they are putting a plant and coming out with the manufacturing processes. So with respect to the manufacturing is concerned, we have a lot of opportunity in the coming decades to come. Out of this, the biggest beneficiary is rural India because a lot of employment can be given here. There is no concept of only white collar job. You can have blue collar and you can have laborers kind of a segment where they'll be able to get financial support from this kind of an instrument. Second, rural India is also becoming better and better. The way of the living. Earlier, the hospitals were not there, the roads were not good, electricity had a problem, water was a problem, clean water had a problem, and communication was a problem. So a lot of things have been fixed now. So that the rural India today has more access to clean water, more access to electricity, more access to good roads. So this has improved people's lifestyles, and adding up to this, they also have an access to other services like transportation, hospital, a lot of other things. So this is also one of the growth drivers. People have taken care of their basics, and now they look at spending or using that their income to different other parts of their growth. Last but not least, very powerful and the basic foundation for this is the financial literacy and financial inclusion. So today, thanks to technology, which is mobile phone with internet, has enabled a lot of investors, lot of rural India people will be able to understand money matters in their own language. That is very powerful. Followed by thanks to NPCI who introduced UPI. Today, every local corner of the country has QR code scan. People have bank accounts. Jandan account has been there. So there is a big initiative taken by Government of India about a decade ago called JAM, Jandan account and Aadhaar and mobile. So today it's a reality. Most of things can happen through that. So financial literacy will enable them to use that money in a wise way. So these are three important drivers for this rural economy. So which can interim give a growth in the respective companies where this fund invests in. Okay, so now as we spoke about what are the growth drivers, are we in the right place now to start investing in these kind of things? Answer is yes. One, there's a huge mindset change has happened after a big massive pandemic which has happened in 2020. A lot of people were not ready to take risk and not ready to spend, not ready to explore things. Today that has been changed. So rural India is now able to explore opportunities. So that's a big thing. That mindset change has been come. They come out of the shock which they could have never imagined. Getting cornered somewhere. And second, the economical data points are showing that rural India is doing extremely well. Like agricultural data is looking positive. The tractor sales data is looking positive. Two-wheeler sales data is looking positive, and other spending which are related to rural India looks positive. I think we are on the corner where the growth is yet to pick up, and we have great opportunity in the coming days to come. No doubt, the government's also interested to spend money in rural India. So we could see multiple elections have happened where they focused on rural India. So the election-driven spending is happening in rural India. That is getting into the money is coming to the hands of the investors, which will be spent by them, and it will be used by them for betterment of their lifestyles, which in turn become a economical growth in the rural India in days to come. Okay, now who can invest in this fund? Any investor who has an investment horizon of 5 to 7 years, because it's an equity fund. So here, since it's the only sector-driven opportunity or maybe thematic-driven opportunity, where the investment happens only in rural India, if there could be delay in picking up of rural demand and rural economical growth, can make this fund volatile. So unless you have 5 to 7 years of your horizon, you should not invest. And we recommend 5 to 10% of your money can be invested, not more than that, in this fund. I think this is a fund for people who have patience and belief in rural Indian growth, which is going to happen in days to come. And with a long-term horizon, if you have a very long-term goal like 10, 12 years, I think this fund can definitely add value in your portfolio. In conclusion, the fund which focuses on the sectors like manufacturing, consumption, then infrastructure and other things which are focusing on rural India. We believe that in the coming decade or coming 2 to 3 decades, rural India will do extremely well. This fund can really benefit out of this. Keep it in mind, it's an equity investment. You should not forget about the risk factors involved. There are risk factors involved. Please consult a financial advisor before taking the fund, or talk to a mutual fund distributor who can definitely help you in either to take this fund in a portfolio or not. Thank you.